If you're looking at selling your business, one of the things that's important for you to understand is how you calculate what the value of your business is. In most cases, businesses are sold for a multiple of EBITDA, EBITDA, earnings before interest, taxes, depreciation, and amortization. And the reason this number is being used is because it's a quick calculation of free cash flow. In other words, cash that's being generated by the business. The exception is that interest and taxes are obviously cash expenses of the business, but because that changes dramatically based on the owner's individual tax situation, EBITDA really creates a very standard way of calculating it. So a lot of times we're looking at multiples that may range from 3 times EBITDA to as much as 10 or 12 times EBITDA, depending on how valuable the business is to the strategic buyer or the financial buyer who's buying it. So what does that mean for you as a business owner? Well, what it means is that if you are spending the time to carefully grow your business, you want to be careful to drive as much profitability as you can through the business. Now, this is contrary to the way most people run their businesses because you want to reduce your tax obligations. But the reality is that since the business is being sold for a multiple of EBITDA, you really want to generate the most profit that you possibly can. So how do you do that? Well, one of the ways you do that is to take expenses that you would normally be paying for personally, and rather than running through the business, pay them personally. So let's take a look at a situation where you may have a car, maybe insurance expenses, maybe travel expenses, or other things that as a business owner, you arrange to put through the business to reduce its profitability. So let's say that on an annual basis, let's say you generate $100,000 of additional expenses you're putting through your business. Now that's $100,000 that you don't have to pay taxes on. But the other side of it is that if you sell your business for an 8 times multiple, that means that by pushing that other $100,000 of expenses through the business, you're literally reducing the selling price of your business by $800,000. Now, I doubt that you're spending an additional $800,000 in taxes for that extra $100,000 that you're getting. But the reality is that by managing the expenses that you put through your business and by being careful about how you do that, you can generate more EBITDA and therefore generate a higher multiple and a higher sales price for your business when you turn around and sell it.